I signed up for something that I'm going to do this summer. It's like a bridge program between high school and college. I'm a senior right now, but in summer, next school year, I will be a freshman in college, or I should be, unless something happens in the way I don't expect it to. But I think there's like, I would want to say if all else fails, but then like, what would fail and nothing fails. Anyways, there's like 99% sure, percent sure, yeah, 99% chance that I will be going to college in 2026 to 2030, which sounds so odd to say that I'll be graduating in a new decade. Quarantine was just a few minutes ago. What are you talking about? Anyways, this was like, I didn't realize that my mom did put this in my calendar for today at 11, and I was wondering, like, why do we need to do that? Because it presented as though I was applying in person, but I don't really, the way she phrased it over text was like, oh, we're gonna do this for an hour, but and I was like, are we doing this in person? But then she was like, no, we're not doing it in person, it just takes a while. I was like wondering, like, why would it take like an hour? And I understand why, because it was not like application for a summer program. I mean, it was, but was out like what the standard college sign up is, except I didn't have to apply for it. I was just like applying for something else. The one was a recommender, like, to know my SAT scores and like a bunch of other stuff, like my parents' names, like, if I've ever committed a crime, like the basic stuff that every college application wants you to tell them. And that took around 30 minutes. So not as much as an hour, but still, why is there so much for just a summer program? I don't know too much about it. I know that I thought that it was just like what I did last year, which was like the CIT program, but like not in a way, because like I knew that I would be taking classes, but I thought they would be in like mock classes, like one of the tours that I went on, like for one of the colleges in the last month. I was just like I took a mock class, and I thought that there would be those, but they probably will be, but the ones this summer will be, but not like they will be. Like they'll be like what I'm really trying to say. They will be in the standard college. They're like closer to what is expected of a college class, instead of just like fake news or I don't know what else that involved, but I know that there are probably not many classes on that, even though there are a few actual classes on that one topic, or multiple topics. Anyway, that wasn't like too much of the day, but it's the most interesting part of the day, and like I want to make the videos I want, so just like maybe like what happened today. I would never just think, oh, I did work on my projects. I was like, wait, you know that of me. I don't really need to say that unless I explicitly say I don't. But now you know my summer plan that I sort of went from being a counselor, but then they didn't want me to go into doing to traveling, but then that got canceled to doing something else, but that got canceled as well. And I get to do this one program and this other program for the rest of the summer. Then I'm not doing that one program.